feel like every room in this game is such a crappy little nothing burger. It's like this game would just be so much better if there was something to do in the vast majority of the rooms. It just feels so special when I find a room that has something to do in it. That's like the slightest bit interesting, you know? Blueprints. That's me. I'm the blueprints because this game is making me blue. I feel like I should quit playing it just because. Like, what am I playing this for? I don't I don't care anymore. After like, there's definitely diminishing returns. Oh, okay, a phone call. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Here we go. Nice phone call. All right. Doesn't make me feel any better about this game though. Just the same old junk over and over again. Nothing changes. Let's get the den in here. The den feels right. But here we are in the den. Got a fireplace. I wish you could have a window looking out, right? Let's make a room that has a window if I put it along a wall. But no, this game isn't even that creative. So I guess I should start heading north. The trunk is locked. I found a locked trunk. That's neat. And there's my gem. Okay. Uh, it's got a clock in it. This is not, I don't think, the correct time based on what was outside. Maybe it is, though. Maybe every day the clock moves. Or there's a specific time, game time clock that is being recorded here. I don't know. Seems to have the same time as this, and the same time as this, same time as this. Lots of clocks. Guess I should keep my eye on the clocks. It's starting to become 10 o'clock. A lot of clocks. And a crowbar. Drawing of a hand with a crowbar and prayer. Okay, I definitely want either a pantry or a parlor. The coins sound nice. The puzzle piece will give me some gems. And I like doing a puzzle. Let's not pass up a puzzle. And we've got windows, which is neat. Look at that, I can see out. So I'm supposed to be putting these on the edge. And I did it. I successfully did it. I put this in the corner. This is I managed to put this where it belongs, didn't I? Look, because this is a corner. Oh, I guess it could also go on the other side of the house on the but yeah, it could go on this side or the back side. Oh, that's neat. I like that. I feel good about that. All right, let's do the puzzle. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've been able to see out the window here. Neat. All right. Yeah, I think the other times the windows have been boarded up or something. All right. Yep. See, so I guess I could put that in any corner. That's like a real, that's a real corner piece there. Yeah, that's just pretty neat. I'm happy with that. The fireplace is not exactly going though, is it? Huh. Wait, one of them has nothing written there? That's not normal. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements, one that displays only false. Okay, so that one is definitely displaying nothing on it, so it's not true or false. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. The white box does not have a statement. That's true. The gems are in a box with a statement, which is a lie. They're in a box that does not have a statement, which is the white box. Well, this has been a nice little experience. I think my favorite thing is that I've been able to look out the window. Wow, I can see the outside. Oh, do I have coins yet? I don't have coins. I remember that when I get coins, I want to run out and throw a coin in the thing. All right. So I'd like to put the Nook in a corner if possible. Um, but at the same time, I would like a key right now. And okay, I don't need the items for sale, but a key would be nice. The closet will have two items in it, but it will block me off, which is a shame. Nook or closet? Nook or closet? I guess I can afford to use a closet now. I don't like either one of these pieces. I'd like to re-roll, sort of, but I probably shouldn't re-roll in this situation. Okay, we got a coin first, but no coins in it. Is it? That's too bad. But we got another gem, which is neat. All right. I didn't like the closet in that spot. I don't like that the closet takes up the space of a whole room, even. What a pain. Maybe I should look around more in the closet. All right, let's move on. Okay. Oh, I should have got the key. All right. Okay. Next time I get a shot at the key, I should grab it. All right. Okay. The pool is not a good spot for me, I don't think. I'd rather put the pool somewhere that would like give me the doors that I want. At the same time, though, I might not get another shot at the pool. And the pool had a locker room, a sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool, which would be neat to have. So let's do that. Let's add the pool. I don't like how little space this is. It feels like I have no space to do anything. Ooh. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select. The odds of a draw plan on a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. I can run here. What if I run? Can I fall in the water? Yeah. 4 stars. It's one of those things I can achieve in the observatory, right? So, let's make a room from the pool if possible. Okay, the nook would be a good one, I think, for this. I need a key anyway, but the storeroom will give me 3 things. Thing is, I'd be blocking off. I'm blocking off a direction, so I feel like I shouldn't block off a direction with the storeroom because that will shorten my adventure. Thus, let's get the nooks so that the adventure can go on. And we can head north. All right, I have a key. Behind me is a thing. So if I go back, if I go back to this area, the den, I can use a key on a thing. Then I lose 4 steps. One, two, three, 4. So let's not go back unless we have to go back to the main hall. I'm pretty sure there won't be anything all that significant in there. So we keep going for now. Uh, I'm excited to do the observatory and add a star. That feels like something that seems significant. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 feet. Um, I think definitely the observatory, right? Because we got to keep it going at this point. We've already blocked off most of our areas. I can't do a utility closet right now. That will shut me down. Maybe I should have done a utility closet. Then I could have just gone back and used the thing. Oh well, too late now. And now I got 3 stars, which is neat. Let's do it. Let's look at the 3 stars. Plus 3 walking slice. All right, I got more. I got more walking stuff. So I got 3 extra steps just now. Yes, I think I did. Must have. Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have 45 at this point. I'm sure of that. Okay, the chapel is my best bet now. No, no. The hallway... Well, the chapel's nice because it heads north. But I have to pay a coin. A coin to head north. I mean, it feels worth it, but oh, I don't have a coin right now, so that's good because then I won't lose anything. But then it's gonna be really hard to gain coins if I have to head back through the chapel. Let's just add a chapel here, but let's go the other way and try not going into the chapel. What's the point? What's the point of the chapel? I can use the hallway instead. It's just as good, and then I get then I can fill in more rooms. All right, I'm gonna put in the hallway. Of course, there's nothing here. Pow. All right. What's the point of the bedroom? I enter, I get 2 steps, but it takes me a step to get in, and oh no, but I can keep going. All right, right. That's nice. The pantry is going to take me the wrong direction, so I think the bedroom is nicer for now. Might even have windows. Let's try. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, we got windows. Oh, nice. Go to sleep, ho. No offense to anybody that is a hoe. I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about other hoes. Greetings from Reddington. Okay, in the garage, I can get 3 keys. And it's the first time that I've ever had a garage. And the garage is facing out. How cool is that? Maybe I can go out from the garage. Imagine if I could. Imagine if I could open the garage and just walk out into the air. You know. I feel like we gotta go for the garage. It will send me back though. Can I get in the car? Where's the keys? Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for. Mrs. Babbage. Interesting. Where are my keys? There's supposed to be 3 keys in here. Okay, well, this is a problem. Where do the keys supposedly go? I've never had this much trouble finding the stuff that's supposed to be in the room. Plus 3 keys. Oh, there they are. That's what. Alright, I guess it's time to go. If I turn on the electricity in the garage, assuming that's off for now, maybe I can open this door up and then go outside. Wouldn't that be neat? This might be for the door, right? If I had the power on, I could push that and it would open the door for the garage, maybe, and I could go out. Apparently, this doesn't open. All right, let's get out of here. Maybe the problem is that the garage is not in the right place. It's a possibility. Now I got to go all the way back. Might as well have a look at. Just go up here for the heck of it. I don't think there's any reason to go up here actually. This would just be if I wanted to readjust the telescope, but the telescope's in the perfect place. I don't need to readjust it. Here we are in the nook. Bride. Mrs. Babish might want to be the bride. Mr. Sinclair. Who knows? I don't think that's the correct interpretation. I can't think what I would put in a journal. If I had a journal right now, what would I be writing in it? Can't think of one thing. That was worth it. Okay, now I can go make a wish, which I will do. And it's getting darker out, isn't it? Because it's later in the day. I think it's darker. This is the only way left to go. Okay, if I made a walk-in closet, it'll be over right now. If I make the utility closet, it might also be over. I want the utility closet, but let's try and find a way through. We need to find a way to have like multiple doors. That way, when I make the utility closet, it doesn't just block me off and make the thing over. So let's at least try to keep going as best we can. I feel like maybe I should have just made the utility closet though. I feel bad if that becomes my only option, you know. Keys for sale. I don't need a key though. Then there's the pump room. Control your water flow throughout the estate. And then there's a storeroom. I guess that I need the pump room. Maybe I can use the pump room to turn off the water in the pool and it will create a secret door or something. That's the only thing I can think of at this point. It's over. This run is over. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no, there is a door in the pump room. Oh good, I chose the right one then. Why didn't I see that earlier? Okay, that's great. Okay, so the game's not over. Okay, I gotta turn off the water in the pool and the fountain. There's only 3 switches to control all of these, though. How can that be? But I found a new room, which is neat, so I'm happy about that. Alright, I managed to lower the pool water a little bit. I've lowered the greenhouse water, but I don't know if I really have a reason to lower the greenhouse water. So this one goes into the pool. Pretty confused. If I can empty out the fountain and the pool, I feel like that could be helpful. And there's also the reservoir. I think that's outside, and then emptying that out might also be important. Although I'm not sure. I don't think I can access the reservoir right now. But I might at least be able to see it. That might be interesting. I just don't understand how I'm supposed to do this. All right, let's just try to mess with the pool. Now this one here seems to go to the pool. Everything's shut off right now. This one in the middle didn't change anything. Didn't change anything. I think that might be too short on water for this. So I'm filling this up right now. Okay. This water could go into here, I think. Maybe. Oh, I see. This water could flow through here and go into the second one. Um, okay. So let's leave everything in the middle, so they're not flowing. All right, so this water can flow from here into here, which is the third one, which is the kitchen. All right, and that's why I just emptied the kitchen just now. Now, can also, I think, flow from itself to flow this way into here, maybe? Okay, so it's flowing this way into this. So it could go into one and two. So it goes into here. The water's already here. All the kitchen water is there. I don't have a kitchen right now, right? So for now, I don't have to worry about the kitchen. I'm recording for like 30 minutes. All right. The pool water would come from here. Um, I can pull the water from the aquarium. I don't have an aquarium anyway. So let's do that. All right, I got this figured out. I could only pull so much water from the aquarium because the aquarium is full. I mean, this tank is full. Now, the pool also goes into this tank. Let's fill up the kitchen water. Wait, no, that's not the kitchen. That's that's the aquarium. Let's fill up the aquarium. I'm filling up the aquarium so I can drain the pool. Hopefully. Oh, I should have to go back here to drain the pool. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, there we go. Oh, and there's also this. I think this might just be color. I don't see how this thing works. Okay, so okay, I want to drain the pool. All right, so the water's gonna come this way. And now, I also want to drain this tank. So I'm gonna put that water into the kitchen. Why did it not fill the kitchen the whole way up though? I think there wasn't enough left. All right, so now I can. I was hoping the water would now come flowing from there to there. Oops. Well, I guess that will work. All right. I wanna continue emptying the pool. Um, okay. So this thing, all right, the pool is emptied mostly, but this thing also connects to one and two, which are filled up, and also connects to three, which is also filled up. So that's it. I can only drain the pool so much. Right, this is the pump two tank switch. Yeah, I figured all this out already. Yeah, so that switch doesn't let me move water between tank one and tank two. The reserve tank, as far as I can tell, doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't know how to use it. I don't. My problem is that there's so much water in a tank. I want to drain the rest of the pool, but there's just nothing else. Yeah, no, I can move. Oh, I see. I can move the water now into tank two. If I just no, I can't. Yes, wait, yes, I can. All right. Because the water, there's all this water in here, and now I can drain it. I can drain it into. Hold on a second. Be right back. Um, for the phone call. So I can empty. How much time do I have left? I guess I should stop now. Um, that's all, folks. To watch me try to figure out this pump control room a little further, just watch the next video if this is fun for you. Anyway, please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. Save recent gameplay. Full video.